welcome everybody to the fifth or sixth episode, or fourth episode of this podcast, where GRA news happens or race analysis happens. You'll hear on this podcast. And today, we'll be on the topic of the amazing race that will be taking place tonight at 6 o'clock. And we'll be racing at Martinsville for the second time this season. And from a driver's standpoint, as me as a driver, all it takes is to get into a rhythm of the racetrack, get into a knowledge of the racetrack, and have some of that clean air that you want in the race. Like, as soon as you get the lead and you're able to hold it off, just like Flat did with Hellhound last time here. And we can't figure out we have a lot of things to talk about today on this episode, so let's get it going. So we have some news about the points format, some news about that. So on to the points. For the points right now, as it stands at this current moment, if we pop it open, going into the show, going into it, the point battle is going to be very interesting to see who gets in and who does not. As the points are at this current moment, anybody can get in. One person decides to win. One of these 6 drivers, but we have already figured out that Hellhound and Rex are probably going to be eliminated during this round, this final race. So the battle is only against the Limmy and S-Trains. So that's going to be a very fun battle to watch going into Martinsville, and hopefully one of those drivers make it in to the playoffs, the last and final race of the season. And some news about the LDR crew. They are switching their names for the 2 different seasons. There's 2 different series that are coming up. We're gonna have the Veterans LVR and the LDR for Lemon Veterans Racing and Lemon Development Racing. We're gonna have LDR is gonna have 2 new drivers coming to the series. 2 new drivers coming to this league. Jaded and Dart both are racing for LDR, and also another driver who is joining GRA is Dino, who is now around, I don't know how many drivers are on Flat, how many drivers in history have been on Flat's team, but he's joining FRM, Flat Racing Motorsports, and Flat Dog Racing Motorsports, and hopefully Flat chose the right guy for the job. And it seems like from racing with the guy during the Truck Series race last night, he is really talented. He gets the job done. That's all I'm gonna say. And to all, but my predictions going into this race are basically gonna be the top 3 going for the cup will probably be Flat, S-Trains, and Sam. Hopefully that stands here tonight. around 6 p.m. EST. Stay tuned for my recording for that, and I'll see you guys next week when I tell you guys news about my job that I got and how it went. So at the that'll be it from the GRA podcast Racing Network, and I'll see you guys out on the racetrack probably in a few hours, 5 hours from now. See you guys.